Emotes. Hear me out. They're everywhere. They're on your face. They're on your phone. And even in a live stream. Do you want to know what's surprising? In all my time as an artist, I never once tried to make an emote. I mean, I guess you could argue that this Iron Mouse animation could be an emote, but that's not an emote in my opinion. An emote is something to express your emotions, because that's what an emote means. It's an emotion. It's an emoticon. That's the definition of emoticon. If you want to look at the definition of emoticon, it's right there. And you know, I probably got the definition wrong. So joke's on me. Ha 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 ha. So why are we talking about emotes now? Cue cool explosion. So for this video, I decided to do count them, 4 emotes. Now, where am I going to get these ideas for emotes? Well, emote ideas come from everywhere. They come from Twitter. They come from other Twitch streams or YouTube streams. But my ideas came from Animal Crossing itself. Now, you might know Animal Crossing, you know, the fun game, the fun slice of life game where you play with animals and live in a island, town, village. I'm trying to think if there's another one. City. I guess technically a city. You kind of live in a city there. Well, a city is like a drive away. Anyway, you know Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing has a bunch of emotes in the game. You know, they're called expressions. And I decided, why not translate some of those expressions into an emote per se? Now, the 4 emotes, the 4 expressions I tried to recreate is the shock, the exclamation mark, the happy flower dance thingy, and the heart, the love heart thing. Those are the 4 emotes I decided to take from Animal Crossing and try and translate it into different emotes. And I've decided to do these emotes differently. All 4 of them are done differently, okay? And I'm gonna go into what I have done for that. And also, guys, you know, I can't really use these emotes. I know, wild, right? Why can't I use these emotes, you might be asking? Well, for one, I don't have a way to send out emotes. I stream on Twitch, and I also stream on YouTube, but you know, YouTube is going to be more impossible. So let's talk about Twitch right now. I stream on Twitch, and as an affiliate on Twitch, you can actually give emotes. Now, if you for some odd reason wanted to watch me on Twitch, here's my Twitch channel right here. I don't have any clips. I don't think I have any clips. I don't know. Like the Toad's just freaking out that somebody's in the air when there's like coins right here. Coins on the ground, that's normal, okay? Like if you truly think about it, right? Like the Mario economy must be terrible. There's just coins on the ground all the time. Do like Toads just drop coins all the time or something? Like I'm just trying to think. Or is it like Bowser dropping the coins? He's like, oh man, like hear me out, right? Hear me out. So Bowser probably pays people. He throws the money at them. They pick up what they can, and then the rest of the coins are just there, causing like some kind of problem. How does Bowser even earn his money? I mean, I know his minions have shops. Like they actually have shops. It has to be tax money, right? Bowser has to be getting like big tax money. That has to be it, because like I genuinely don't know how he gets money. I mean, he also has just magic. He has straight up magic. But I also stream live on YouTube. So even if you want to hop on Twitch, drop me a follow, come back to YouTube, watch me there, that also works. Everything just works out. It's the circle of life. And you could be a part of it too. Anyway, back to the video. For the first emote, I decided to do the shock face, you know, like that one. And that's the static emote, because I think that just comes out better static. I mean, it could come out pretty well animated, but I think that's the best one for the static emote. The next one I did for the 1-2 frame was actually the exclamation point emote. You know, a cult classic when it comes to Animal Crossing. I just thought, hey, it just feels wrong if I don't have this. I actually struggled with this one because I had no idea where to put the exclamation point. Every emote is kind of 500 by 500 ish, sort of, maybe, kind of. It's confusing, I know, but bear in mind that this is the first time I'm ever doing emotes, and I'm barely using any help for this video. I only have one video I referenced in this entire video. Well, the next emote I've decided to do was a bit challenging for my expertise, so I decided to do the one with the flowers that go like, you'll see it somewhere. You like the sound effects, right? They're sick sound effects, or cool sound effects. I did that for the fully fleshed out emote. Now this one was incredibly hard because this is probably what I've most animated like this week so far, and I had to do something incredibly different, which was to make the effect, or at least replicate the effect of the transparent smiley aura that what's the word I'm looking for? Illuminate? That's not the word, but you get the gist. For these emotes, I decided for the beginning I was gonna recreate emotes for myself, but then I went to do a more your character here moment, because I was like, I don't have a lot of time to make the emotes and make the video, so that's just how we ended up in this situation, if you guys are curious on why it looks like this. Anyway, for the final emote, I decided to do the heart, which was actually the most, I don't want to say challenging, because it wasn't that bad. The heart was done in live 2D. Now, I've never done live 2D emotes before, and honestly, I would probably do it again. Live 2D emotes are probably the most easiest way to do an emote that's not fully animated. Now, did I hate doing the fully animated emotes? No, I don't. And I'm sure it would be way easier in the near future. I think there's a time and place for both emotes. If you want to do something more complex in the emote field, like for example, a full-on backflip, now I gotta draw a backflip for you guys. I hope you guys like that. If you wanted to do a full-fledged out backflip for an emote, then obviously you would probably hand draw that. You'd probably hand draw animate that. But if you were going to just do something like this, where you just have a hand movement, maybe some heart movement, then sure, you do I would just do live 2D. Live 2D is probably better for that. However, there is one problem with the live 2D version of this emote, and that is I couldn't get the aura to look good. Yeah. So if anyone has a fix for that, please tell me in the comments below. I really appreciate it. These are the 4 emotes I did, and I had fun making these. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Yeah, not really much to talk about. Subscribe, I guess. Bye.